ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One and one. Here it comes. Swing. Through it for strike number 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Gossage has the target. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Schmidt has got it, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. So digging in now, Edgar Martinez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Mike Piazza. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pyle has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And there's 1 down now. Settling in now, Paul Molitor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
First baseman number 3.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andre Dawson.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart.
Barry Larkin. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And that's a special home run. Barry Larkin continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Jason Grilli comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Center field number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Leroy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Piazza.
Now the Red Sox DH, Mike Piazza. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Stepping in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kyle going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Striding in, Yogi Berra, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The right fielder, number 10, Andre Dawson.
Stepping in, Andre Dawson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Line drive to left. Pyle there to put it away and finally put in the strength of a couple of home runs. Not too many more. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Swing and a ground ball to third. Reyes on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 5, Ian Kinsler.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First offering on its way. Popped him up. KILLA in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Barry Larkin. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 to Larkin. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting,
Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Trout brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and he'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His bat.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lying toward right center. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. Martinez is up with it, and he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his left, Reyes. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
19-0 the final tonight. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Goose Gossage claims the win out of the pen, his first. Noah Syndergaard allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in North. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. Now the pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To third. Molitor brings it in. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying, ball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity.
In there at the knees, strike one. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he got him. Digging in, Paul Molitor. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Paul Molitor.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eddie Murray. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, and after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up to shoot. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Grounded to first. KILLA fields it cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in now, Harmon KILLA. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
1 ball, no strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Sliders in for a strike. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Bounced down the third baseline. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Bobby Pyle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Andre Dawson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Andre Dawson.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pyle is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the 3rd out. Red Sox. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready now, Avisail Garcia. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. But he's safe at first as he Kinsler on at first, nobody out. Again to first, not in time.
He's safe.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Set to get his day started, Freddie Galvis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a really tough pitch, strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. The 1-1. Again down to second.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Ted Williams, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb
Smokes this one into deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kyle moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Murray, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's safe.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box, Mike Piazza. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
In now, Mike Schmidt. Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a 4 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox lead it 5-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Dawson's there. 1 out. Standing in, Paul Molitor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Juan Marichal answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, KILLA. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that one just missed outside.
12, 1-2.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pyle ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Robinson, runner at third with no outs. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ted Williams. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped high in the air.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out.
Red Sox go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No strikes.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Bobby Pyle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Steven Matz takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 33.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
The first baseman, number 33.
Now at the plate, Eddie Murray will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Piazza. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So here is Avisail Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Dawson moving forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now the A's designated hitter, Freddie Galvis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Murray has a play. 2 gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. The A's strand one. Need to get it going soon. Into the box, Mike Schmidt. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pyle has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Yogi Berra, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Garcia to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Berra blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Pyle is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Standing in, Paul Molly.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman number 3.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Harmon Killebrew. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Popped him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Marichal gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
struck it deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Into the box, Ted Williams, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, D-Roll, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pyle will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 7-0. In now, Bobby Pyle.
Leading off for the Athletics, left fielder, Bobby Pyle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Larkin backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The second baseman, number 5, Ian Kinsler.
So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Striding in for Oakland, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a fly ball. Murray in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0.
Blake Parker enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. The pitch. Line drive to left. Pyle is there and he makes the catch for the out.
How about it?
Stepping up now, Mike Schmidt. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Comes set and the 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. A pause and the 0-2. Bouncer down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, man. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And next will be the designated hitter, Freddie Galvis, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out. To the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Last strike now for Oakland. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Juan Marichal gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.